This episode of Capes of Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
And what about our Newcastle crew podcast?
Hello and welcome, all you prepubescent boys and you evil girls. all you shapeshifters. Punk shapeshifters. Welcome to the Newcastle crew. I am Phil, and drinking her magic potion over there is...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire. If only I was Constantine. I wish I could whip up a magical potion. But not to feel empathy for children, because, ew, children suck. No offense, parents.
Luca, I never guess what Aunt Lil said about you.
Not Luke. No, not Luca.
That's my drop. That's my new drop. Hey, Luca, guess what Aunt Lil said about you.
Wet Hot American Bummer is not what I was expecting from the title. Because Wet Hot American Summer is actually one of my favorite movies. And also TV shows over on Amazon Prime.
I didn't know what to expect after we got Swamp Thing.
They tried it.
Can't wait till it hits CW Universe. Swamp Thing.
God, I would not trust the CW with Swamp Thing. No.
Swamp Thing.
I know. I wouldn't trust them with that either. But I just need to get my unpopular opinion out of my mouth. Zari is really, really starting to annoy the dog crap out of me.
Who's Zari?
Yeah.
Why? What? It seemed like she
disappeared. Too much focus on her. Like, get out of here.
So, I don't know.
She's seeming like she's supposed to be the moral center of the group sometimes. I'm like, but it's Zari?
So she was just the baby. I mean, she was supposed to be the babysitter, and I can see not having Mick around children, but so Zari was the babysitter, and Mick just gets to sit around the ship and drink. Kids are in danger. You have a prisoner to guard. But yeah.
They've been playing people like the folk. You ever notice they're like only trying to have like 4 people in the field at a time now? Like it's just this weird kind of like setup.
We didn't get any Nate this episode.
Because bureaucracy is boring, but I did miss my Gary. We didn't get enough Gary. We got too much Ava. Y'all know I don't like Ava. Team miss it forever.
I mean, I know she's a capable agent, but again, it's like...
Director, sir.
I know, the director, but still, no powers. What is she going to do against the demon?
Sarah doesn't have powers either. Ava's just as functional hand-to-hand combat, apparently, supposedly, since she's the perfect woman from the robot from the future or whatever.
Clone.
Whatever. Same difference.
I know. But it's like, how much field experience has Ava had? I mean, Sarah's been, between Arrow and then this show, she has experience with, weird stuff.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I have questions too.
But she's the leader.
Poor Ray. Poor Brandon, really. As I say every week, just about.
Ray seemed to be enjoying himself. I was waiting to say that.
Oh, he was a corny camp kid. You know it. His mom definitely sent him to get out of her hair.
You know he was a Boy Scout. Hey! Oh my God.
A big blue one, if I'm not mistaken. Superman joke, for those of us that don't get the reference.
A big blue one. There's my drop. Anyway.
Maybe 2? Oh wait, this podcast is not Wade's World. This is supposed to be PG, not rated T. My fault. I'm too drunk for this. I wish. It's a Monday night. I'm sober.
That's what the magic potion's for. Anyway, but Constantine actually dressed up for a little bit, and I don't get why he changed clothes.
He wanted in on the fun, low key.
I get why he wore the camp outfit, but then he just all of a sudden, like, he's back in the trench coat. I mean, even, like, Ray dropped a line about, he dressed up at least for a little bit, but it was like
I said, he just wanted in on the fun, but I was just so waiting for him to pull a Dean from Supernatural, which is like a classic line, even though it's not true anymore. Oh, honey, I don't do shorts. I was really, really waiting on that line. I was just like, missed opportunity.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it, like we were saying before a lot in previous episodes, seems like something's missing, and like, I don't know, the episodes
It's
just
how
seem,
they split the teams up now. It's just,
yeah, they keep them smaller, yeah. And now that you don't have a speedster and you don't have a firestorm, it's just, everything just seems small, smaller. The world, there's still
even
time
though
travel.
magic.
They're dealing with magic. They're still time traveling, but the world seems smaller somehow.
Hey, at least it's not Arrow and we're trapped on the same 3 sets. That's all I'm saying. Although I do think that that's what the Time Bureau thing is supposed to do. It's supposed to keep our set budget down, I guess.
Oh, did you watch Arrow tonight?
No.
Oh, you didn't see who's in prison with Oliver? Well, she escaped. If there's one woman trampy enough to be in a male prison, who would it be?
If it's not Huntress, I don't care.
Oh, Talia?
Well, Beth, you had me for a few episodes. Good night on Arrow.
Yeah, that's right. She
See you
didn't
for
die.
the crossover.
She didn't die on Leah and you. She just had burns on her.
Well, did we get the answer about Evelyn at least?
No, but Talia said she got apprehended in Gotham after battling a foe. So, is that Batwoman?
Did she mean battling Bane? I don't know it with this universe anymore.
She mean battling, conceiving a child?
Oh, you shut your mouth. We already have William. He is way worse than comic book Damien. Let me tell you. I mean, I thought Connor Hawk was bad. I love Connor at this point.
Anyway.
Yeah, back to Legends. Sorry for the Arrow tangent. I like this episode well enough, but I feel like they're not bringing the funny anymore. I think they're starting to almost take themselves a little more serious, and I think that might be detrimental.
It just, I don't know, it just seems like convenient plot points, like...
And it's so meta.
Just to give like Ava a childhood for a couple minutes, and make the bond with the shapeshifter, and
he didn't even like Amaya, like low key. I'm just saying, Mick doesn't like anybody unless it's Snart.
Oh, you're angry and you like to drink. You're my new best friend.
Then why are him and Constantine constantly butting heads? If that's all it takes. Well, Constantine is annoying. He does know how to get under people's skin and rub you the wrong way. Or maybe Mick's just scared of that unresolved sexual tension between the two of them. I don't know. We'll find out, I think.
Yeah, and I think some of that with Constantine's an act, trying to keep people away.
Oh, it's not an act. Constantine doesn't know how to be around human beings.
Well,
I love that they've absolutely, Matt Ryan has nailed that part about Constantine.
And I know there's many people who John's been close to who have died. I mean,
but that's everybody.
You could fill Graveyard, but I'm just when he told Ray about, I had don't be like this friend I had who I lost. I'm like, he's not talking about Chaz, is he?
See, I don't know how murky the canon is, what they're taking from it. Like, it's weird, but I heard a rumor, and I doubt it's true, that we might see Papa Midnight.
Ooh.
And or Manny. I was like, I wouldn't hold my breath on the Harold Perennial thing, but I would love it. I need that resolved. I wonder if that's the guy who's coming to get him.
I wonder if that'll be in the second half of the season, because they have time, because it was announced today. Once they go on break, Legends isn't coming back until April.
Yeah, but they're usually done filming way before that, because they have such few.
Yeah.
So unless they wanted to do some pickups, or I don't know. I feel like CW.
Did you see the whole thing? I guess. Yeah, Legend. They're gonna pull the crap with Legends like they did with Supergirl last year. It's gonna be on break until April.
Well, at least we're not doing that weird back and forth thing that we did for a little bit either, though.
Yeah. But then once that happens, so when Arrow comes back in January, they're moving Black Lightning to after Arrow.
Poor Black Lightning.
Yeah,
look, Arrow is not a good lead-in. Arrow is bleeding viewership, and
well, you know what it is? They're moving Black Lightning to 9 after Arrow on Mondays.
So that something can debut after Flash. Yeah, I know.
Some new show, yeah.
Some new show nobody cares about that's not a superhero show, which is like, dude.
It seems like anytime they have a new show anymore, superhero or not, they want to, milk it for the Flash for...
Even if it's like a complete tonal shift, yeah, it annoys me. Poor Legends. They're literally the redheaded stepchild. Like, no joke.
And it's like, why would you do that this year? Constantine's here. I mean, it's...
Well, and it's like, didn't we literally make Sunday so we would have room on the schedule so we wouldn't need these shenanigans? And what happened to promising new, fresh summer like programming? Can't some of those new shows wait till the summer?
Exactly. Or
TV's a year-round venture now. Deal with it.
Or Legends only, what, like 16 episodes?
They could have made it 13 and not had a break.
And it's not going to last until, even if they came back in January, it's not going to last till the summer. Debut your show as soon as Legends is over.
I mean, I personally like a good March premiere because...
Yeah,
it's like, good. I know it's not going to be that big of a time investment.
But, I don't know. I'm not going to drop it yet, but everyone stay tuned. We're going to do something a little different, and we're not going to be... When Legends goes on break, we might take a break on Newcastle Crew, and we're going to do something else.
I wonder how... You know what? Maybe that's why they did it.
Maybe. But, I mean, it's a different network, but... no, it's like a third. I think it's called. I think.
What's January 3rd?
I believe it's a Thursday. Because I think that's what they were on last season. All right, we'll spoil it. We're gonna before the Bat's coming back. We're gonna do the last season of Gotham when Wow Legends is off.
Yeah, that actually works out. So
yeah.
I feel so bad for Legends. Like, I love everybody on Legends, like all the actors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, CW has to get their act together. They need to, like, I don't know, respect this show a little bit more. I mean, it's not doing as bad as Dynasty, and I'm going to call them all out. Jane the Virgin, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, okay? They're not doing as bad as those shows. So, I know those are, like, your critically acclaimed shows or whatever, but...
I mean, I know Legends probably isn't doing the numbers, but, I mean, overall, wasn't the Arrowverse, like, the strongest thing they have over there besides maybe Supernatural or...
Well, even Supernatural's numbers aren't that... Well, funny enough, Riverdale's numbers are... But they sell merch. This is the thing about Riverdale. You go on a Hot Topic, it is merch everywhere. And it's always trending on Twitter and stuff like that.
Well, like you're always saying, I mean, Legends can do merch. Where's all the Bebo stuff?
Bebo blocks. Easiest thing to make. Just skin something else and put Bebo.
Although Bebo's showing up on all the shows, so I mean, it basically...
It's the Beboverse deal with it.
You could use all the Arrowverse shows to push Bebo stuff.
I mean, we don't even have a Legends book. Like, it's just weird. It's really weird that they don't do the merch. I think if they did the merch, they'd be surprised how many actual people would buy it. Because I know the Legends Funko Pops actually did really well. Like, I know Wally, like, went really quick. The Kid Flash one went really quick. And it's, like, worth $30 on eBay now, so.
Yeah, but they're probably like, oh, that's because of Flash.
Well, Firestorm one did really well. The White Canary one did really well.
They beat on Flash. They beat on Arrow.
No. White Canary.
Oh, White Canary, yes.
Not Canary. White Canary. Actually, you low-key, the Arrow version of Canary you can find for like $4.99 on eBay. Just saying. That means there's an overabundance of it. I'm just saying. Like, that's just how it works. Supply and demand on eBay there.
So the White Canary's more rare.
Well, yeah, more likable. Anyway, but yeah, this episode, like I said, just not what I expected. I expected a little more. I missed the real, like, genuine humor. I feel like it's very forced now. I
just don't know what they're doing because now the shapeshifters like going to help them with the mystical stuff. I'm like, isn't this why we have Constantine here?
Yeah, it was weird because remember when the posters came out and we were like, wait, that's not how Maya is. And they're like, oh no, this is a new character. I'm like, well, is she just a shapeshifter, or like she has?
What she can't even do now. So what? Now she's completely powerless.
They show her doing some weird hand stuff on the poster. Maybe she knows a little something like Constantine. Maybe she's going to be our Zatanna.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
which if that's the case, I'm no.
That's all she did this episode. She sort of supplied them with knowledge. I'm like, isn't that what Constantine does?
Constantine's there for the ratings boost. Let's just be real.
I know.
Let's just be real.
But I'm just saying, if you have the character there, I mean, isn't he supposed to be the mystical big gun?
Now remember, he's a petty dabbler because he doesn't like to put on airs. Maybe she's the secret, master of it all.
I mean, that's fine for like the end of this episode and maybe next episode. Since Constantine's in a bad way. Oh, Gideon, you and me should party.
Call Gary, bro. I'm rooting for those two. My crack ship. It's gonna happen.
Gary can't handle that.
Every baby deer has to take their little fumbling first steps.
Dude just learned to swim. You're gonna throw him in the deep end?
That's how you gotta learn. Anyway, I miss Nate. I think that's what's missing. It's like, why did we separate Nate from the team?
That was my other question. I'm like,
is he injured? Is he pulling a Jesse Martin? Like, what's going on?
I know, or did he not? Was he not available, or didn't want to do a full season? Because it's like it's only 16 episodes. Why?
I mean, it's not like let's be real. It's not like Nick Zano's doing anything else. Okay, not even a Netflix movie. So I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen him anywhere else. So I didn't to say he's not doing anything else, is he? No.
Maybe somebody botched his contract negotiation. I don't know what's going on.
Or, they quote him a price. They said, we're only going to give you this. And he was like, okay, we'll only do so many episodes for that price. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Matt Ryan. We don't need you for all 16.
Well, here's the strange thing about this particular season of Legends is that we make Gary and Ava full-time. We put them in the credits and we build the whole Time Bureau thing up. But, as shows age, you're supposed to actually decrease the cast. So it's just this weird thing that I can't figure out. It's like, do you want to keep Legends or? Yeah,
but it's a weird thing though, too, because it's like last season though, we lost Stein and Jax and Wally's not coming back, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Because they try to,
I don't know.
They must have a set number they like. So, throw in Constantine, throw in Ava and Gary, and, now the shapeshifter takes Amaya's place.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, CW's weird, man. That's all I can say.
Well, you know why they don't have Nate there yet, right? It's going to be the big reveal when he sees the shapeshifter.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's what they're keeping from him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But who's the traitor of the season? Or are they still even doing that storyline? It's like, obvious traitor is obvious traitor. Shapeshifter or Constantine?
Well, again, people are going to...
Because Mick already did his turn twice. So...
Unless it is Gary.
His love interest.
Yeah, Taco Girl.
Ooh, Taco Girl. Yikes! I hate to have that nickname. Kids don't know what we're talking about, but the adults know what we're talking about. Anyway, I don't know what this season is. I want to know who the big bad is.
Yeah, that's weird. It's like there's not a big bad. They're just like they seemingly are putting out random fires, unless it's
a method to the madness.
No, it's the demon who's after John, and it's going to be all these things they're dealing with. Traveling, all the mystical threats. Remember, Constantine blamed the Legends because the whole Malice thing, but they're going to be like, oh, the demons can be like, no, it wasn't them.
Did you just say Malice? It's Malice, right?
Potato. I don't know. I know. But no, that's probably going to be the thing. It's going to be the demon, and it's watch mid-season finale. It's going to be, oh, John, it wasn't their fault. It was yours.
It's always his fault. No, actually, it's always a Legends fault. I think they're going to keep that tradition. I think Constantine just eased them into it.
Mm-hmm. But I called it. I think was it last episode, maybe? I called it. Constantine is going to get in some predicament, and Ray's going to say, oh, I think I know someone who can help.
We want Nora. Come on.
What did the dude call her at the Ren Fair? You didn't see the end?
Yes, a little bit.
Not something wench, but then she's like, I'm a witch. He's like, as long as you're whatever witch.
Oh. Yeah, Renaissance fairs are just like, I kind of tune out. It's kind of like LARPing. When somebody mentions that, my mind just kind of
Well,
Uber nerd!
It was a fake out. They were supposed to think she was like back and like.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are like two things that just it was like you're an Uber nerd and I just really can't talk to you. My mind just shuts down.
But I knew it. I knew that's how they're bringing her in. Oh, Constantine needs help.
You know what? That might be there's something missing.
What, Nora Dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be on the ship.
Yeah. I'm rooting for Nora and Ray. I really am. It's like when we see Cassandra Mill on the crossover.
It's gonna be like the freaking Love Boat on that Wave Rider. I mean, Sarah and Ava, Ray and Nora, Nate and the Shapeshifter.
I don't think they're gonna recycle that though.
You don't think?
No. Because that would mean the shapeshifter would have to be into him, and she doesn't seem his type. Maybe she might like to smoke a sandwich, to another How I Met Your Mother reference. I know. It's my show. Get over it. But, she doesn't seem like the type of guy she likes to party with. That's all I'm saying.
They shouldn't be into each other, but I just see that as, like, something Legends would do.
You know what? I trust Phil, and I trust, Keto, so.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna go there. And if they do, I'll be very disappointed in my showrunners. Anyway, now overall, I'll give this episode another B+.
We'll probably go straight B.
I don't think we're gonna get ramped up to anything until after that crossover with the little mini crossover with the Flash.
Wait, it's crossing over with the Flash?
Yeah. Like, I think it's after, I want to say, it's just a mini one.
It's after the big one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, that's when they did it with, Supergirl, like the musical and all that. They did it after the big one. Yeah, so second half of the season.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because it's like, Legends didn't get to be in the crossover, so, here's the consolation prize.
Oh, they need to bring Wally in for that.
I wish. I don't know when we're gonna see, him again.
Because it was his decision to leave, right?
That's what they say.
Okay.
I mean, he said, he has that music career and stuff, supposedly.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen his YouTube stuff. I'm just saying.
No, if it was them, I'd say, hey, bring him back, give him money, whatever. But if it's his decision,
I don't know. I just feel like some people just need, a better manager. I am taking new clients, if anybody's interested. You need a business manager, just call me.
Oh, man. That'd be quite the team. You and Kid Flash.
I teach them the ways of the Luthers. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. There's something missing from Legends. I think we might find our footing. I think it's just the team regelling, maybe, is what it is. But nothing's worse than season 1 with the Hog people, so at least there's that. At least there's that.
Did I miss it? Did they name that shapeshifter yet, or do we still not have a name?
I feel like she doesn't have a name. I forget what they told was what she went by in the last episode.
Yeah, I forget. Unless it's she's a mystical creature, so now that she has a permanent body, she's gonna pick a name or something. It's gonna be something weird.
Yeah, I don't know. They might just call her.
I know that would be weird. And then Nate comes back. This is Amaya, not that Amaya. It's another Amaya. It looks like her, has her same name, but it's not her. That's so Legends.
It is. It really is. What's the name of the next episode? Do you know?
I will check. Did you see the previews? Something about a giant octopus?
Yeah, that's why I was just can they just go with Octopussy or no?
Oh, wait now.
Hey, it is a James Bond villain.
I know.
In a stupid song featuring
Tagumo Attacks.
Oh, okay.
Tagumo.
Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it now. Do they have a synopsis for it yet? Oh, a new fugitive. Oh, they're in Tokyo, that's why. And Ava and Nate have Thanksgiving with his family.
Ava and Nate?
Who takes their boss to Thanksgiving dinner?
Somebody Nate who doesn't have anybody. Because we can't spoil the shapeshifter thing yet.
Anyway, Tokyo, that'll be fun. I like that we're traveling, air quotes for those of you that aren't watching on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
To different places. It's a very Constantine thing to do. It's like that New 52 Constantine.
Yeah.
Or even a vintage Swamp Thing where they're always traveling somewhere. It's pretty cool. Even if it's still Vancouver. Anyway, next week sounds interesting. I love a good holiday episode. Those are my jam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
Thanksgiving dinner.
The week of Thanksgiving too, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about the CW schedule right now is, since everything's done by Tuesday, you can have episodes the week of Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Remember when they had an episode of Arrow on Thanksgiving?
On Thanksgiving Day? Because we had to keep the schedule for the crossover? That was insane.
I know.
And oddly enough, not the lowest rated episode of Arrow ever. Looking at you, season 4. Anyway, let's get out of here.
All right, so we'll finish out the first half of the season, and then there should be a little bit of room between, I think, when this half of the season ends and Gotham starts. So we'll probably do some.
We'll finish
comics.
that damn new 52 crap so we can get back into old Constantine.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pick up where we left off. In the spring?
Yeah.
Comic wise, yeah.
Because it'll be because Legends doesn't come back till April, and I believe Gotham's done like the first week of March or the second week of March or something like that.
Well, it's 12 episodes.
13.
And it starts January 3rd.
It's not 13?
It's 12 because that gets into 100.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 12. So I'm thinking all of January, February, March. So.
Okay.
And then Legends comes back in April. So yes, before the bat, my very first show.
Say Gotham.
What?
Say Gotham.
Okay,
Say
Rob.
it.
Okay, Rob.
Say
Okay, Danielle. Gotham. Oh, like you're not gonna have 12 episodes to make fun of me.
I'm getting started early. Anyway, let's do some shameless plugs and say goodnight to the lovely people.
All right, everyone. Send us your thoughts on Wet Hot American Bummer. Newcastle Crew at gmail.com, facebook.com/Newcastle Crew Podcast, at Newcastle Crew, and at CL Sidekicks on Twitter, Newcastle Crew Podcast on Instagram, and the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Lilith, if anyone wants to commiserate with you in that time you were trapped in Siberia and you got a taste for vodka, where can I get a hold of you?
If you nerds want to fight me, you can find me at Lilith Hellfire on Twitter, at Lilith Hellfire 86 on Instagram. And if you want to talk Smallville, Superman, you can find me at Save Me Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and or Instagram.
Fight me, nerd.
Damn straight.
I love to sleep and drink.
Okay, Mick.
Guess what's about to happen after we sign off? One, the other, or both.
Drink and then forced sleep. All right.
If Matt Ryan or Katie Lutz or Brandon Roth want to get a hold of you so they can come on,
NightwingPDP at gmail.com, and on Twitter I am at NightwingPDP. So join us next time, everyone. For Tegumo Attacks. At Thanksgiving with your boss.
only Nate would.
Lame.